Hi, I'm Andrea Berlin of Boston University. I'm talking to you about the Levantine Ceramics Project, or LCP. This is part 2. What can you find on the LCP? Anybody can search the LCP. It's open for business. It's open for anybody to look for data. In order to do that, you go to the site and you select the Browse menu. When you do that, a drop-down will come down and show you the various sorts of things you can search for. For example, if you search for wares on the LCP, you'll get a long list, and you can sort that list in any way that you like, on origin, on date, on the name of the ware. But let's say that you're looking for something in general. You go to the search box up in the upper right, and you type something in. Say that what you're actually interested in are wares of the Late Bronze Age. If you type that in, then the list will resolve and only give you the wares that are already dated by people to the Late Bronze Age. And you'll be able to see a list and see some of the information in very brief that's available. Then by clicking on any one of those wares, by selecting View or by selecting the name of the ware, then you'll go straight to the ware page. On the ware page is all the information that people have been submitting about an individual ware. So for example, you can see that the ware here is called Phoenician Semifine A. At the top, you'll see the date range of this ware, the origin of it. It is made in the region of the southern coast of Lebanon and the northern coast of Israel, the periods in which this ware is manufactured, the Persian, Hellenistic, and early Roman eras, a description of the ware, petrographic information. This ware has some petrographic information that's been offered, thin sections, descriptions. If you go further down, and you can see the box on the left allows you to go quickly to whatever information you want, shapes or examples, references. Then you'll see thumbnails of the various items that have been submitted as examples of this ware. And if you click on any of those thumbnails, you'll go to more information about those specific examples. If there's additional thin sections or drawings or site information, you'll find that on the example page. Let's say that instead of browsing, you just have a general search query. You can also go to Search at the top of the navigation bar and look for something very specific. Let's say that you're a petrographer and you're looking for basalt. You have a thin section and you're interested in knowing if there are any other petrographic thin sections on the LCP in which basalt is a component. If you type basalt in the search bar, you will get a search page with tabs. On the tab section, you can select, for example, here, ware is selected, and with ware, you can then see a list of all the wares on the LCP that basalt has been identified as a component of. Clicking on any of those wares will then take you straight to that ware page. Let's say that what you're interested in is seeing quickly what the thin sections are. If the tab you select is petrographic information, then all of the thin sections, or the drawings of vessels for which we have thin sections that have had basalt identified as a component, will show up on the petrographic information tab. In this way, there are various modes by which you can get into the LCP and find information about dates, about sites, about shapes, actually about any kind of information that is in the LCP. That search bar will allow you to get at it.